Snakes play several important roles in maintaining the environment. Predator control. Snakes are natural predators that help control populations of rodents, insects, and other small animals. By feeding on these animals, snakes help maintain balance in ecosystems and prevent the overpopulation of prey species, which could otherwise lead to habitat degradation and ecosystem destabilization. Biodiversity. Snakes are an integral part of food chains and webs in many ecosystems. As predators, they help regulate the populations of their prey species, which in turn affects the abundance and distribution of other organisms within the ecosystem. This contributes to overall biodiversity and ecosystem health. Seed dispersal. Some snake species play a role in seed dispersal by consuming fruits and then dispersing seeds through their feces. This helps plants colonize new areas, maintain genetic diversity, and regenerate degraded habitats. Prey population control. Snakes help control the populations of various prey species, including insects, amphibians, and small mammals. By keeping prey populations in check, snakes indirectly influence vegetation dynamics, soil health, and the overall structure of ecosystems. Habitat engineering. Snakes can modify their habitats through their behavior, such as burrowing or creating shelters. These modifications can affect soil structure, nutrient cycling, and microhabitat availability, thereby influencing the distribution and abundance of other species within the ecosystem. Indicator species. Snakes are often used as indicator species to assess the health of ecosystems. Changes in snake populations or distributions can reflect broader environmental changes, such as habitat loss, pollution, or climate change, providing early warnings of ecosystem disturbances. Ecological balance. Snakes contribute to maintaining ecological balance by controlling populations of prey species and serving as prey themselves for larger predators. This balance helps ensure the stability and resilience of ecosystems in the face of environmental pressures and disturbances. Overall, snakes play a vital role in maintaining the balance and functioning of ecosystems, contributing to biodiversity, nutrient cycling, and overall ecosystem health. Protecting snake populations and their habitats is crucial for preserving the integrity and resilience of natural ecosystems. If we were to kill all the snakes, it would have significant and far-reaching consequences for ecosystems and the environment. Proliferation of prey species. Without snakes to control their populations, prey species such as rodents, insects, and amphibians could experience explosive population growth. This overabundance of prey species would lead to competition for resources, overgrazing of vegetation, and damage to crops. In agricultural areas, the unchecked proliferation of pests could result in significant economic losses. Loss of biodiversity. Snakes are an integral part of food chains and webs in many ecosystems. Their removal would disrupt these ecological relationships, leading to imbalances in predator-prey interactions and cascading effects throughout the ecosystem. This could result in the decline or extinction of other species dependent on snakes for food or habitat. Increased disease risk. Many snakes feed on rodents, which are carriers of diseases that can affect humans and other animals. Without snakes to control rodent populations, the prevalence of diseases such as Lyme disease, hantavirus, and plague could increase, posing a greater risk to public health. Altered habitat structure. Snakes play a role in shaping habitat structure through their behavior, such as burrowing and creating shelters. Their removal could lead to changes in soil composition, vegetation dynamics, and microhabitat availability, affecting the distribution and abundance of other species within the ecosystem. Loss of ecosystem services. Snakes provide valuable ecosystem services such as seed dispersal, nutrient cycling, and habitat engineering. Their removal could disrupt these services, leading to declines in soil fertility, plant regeneration, and overall ecosystem health. Increased human-wildlife conflict. With the proliferation of prey species and changes in habitat structure, there could be an increase in human-wildlife conflict. This could manifest as damage to property, depletion of resources, and encounters with dangerous or nuisance species that were previously controlled by snakes. Negative economic impact. The loss of snakes could have negative economic consequences, particularly in agriculture, forestry, and tourism sectors. Increased pest damage to crops, loss of ecosystem services, and reduced biodiversity could result in economic losses for communities dependent on these resources. In summary, The indiscriminate killing of snakes would disrupt ecological balance, diminish biodiversity, increase disease risk, alter habitat structure, and have negative economic consequences. Protecting and conserving snake populations is essential for maintaining the health and functioning of ecosystems and the well-being of human communities.
If you like this video, please subscribe this channel and press bell icon for more informative videos.